I wish I could speak it as well as you.
Zhongguo, China.
Zhongguo.
Yeah, Zhongguo. Yeah, 欢迎来到中国. Your Excellency.
欢迎来到中国.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I said that like for people take the survey her income tax in Ghana. And then later I started assembling cars and SUVs. Now my basically I'm going to assemble the electric EVs. Yes, the EVs. I got the dealership. I in Tema. You want me to take a picture? On this one I did in China. I didn't come specifically here. I bought a dealership for 3 batteries electric vehicles.
Just let me get to know
Greetings and welcome to Auntie Yami channel. How did a YouTuber rise to the level of representing a nation? And what this means for Ghana and Africa as a whole? From promoting Africa positively to accompany the president of Ghana on an official trip to China. This is a story of influence, patriotism, and impact. Let's break it down as we continue to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Who is Wode Maya? Wode Maya is one of the African biggest YouTubers known for promoting a positive image of Africa across the world. Through his platform, he has traveled across African countries, showcasing innovation, culture, business, success stories that mainstream media often ignores. He has built bridges between Africa and the diaspora and changed global narrative about the continent. Why was he given a diplomatic passport? Did he deserve a diplomatic honor? Let's deep inside this story and see if it was indeed worth it. As we continue to subscribe, like, comment, and share. The government of Ghana recognized Wode Maya's impact in promoting Ghana internationally. A diplomatic passport is usually given individuals who represent countries' interests abroad. In Wodemaya's case, it symbolizes his role as a digital ambassador, his contribution to tourism and Ghana globally, his ability to influence international audiences. The move shows that Ghana understands the power of digital media and influences in modern diplomacy. Did you know that Wode Maya accompanied President of Ghana, President John Mahama, to China? Let's listen to this video.
中国欢迎来到中国. Yeah.
I wish I could speak it as well as you.
中国 China.
Zhongguo.
Yeah, 中国. Yeah, 欢迎来到中国. Your Excellency.
欢迎来到中国.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I love your outfit.
Thank you.
I love the fact that you've been intentional with what you wear when you're out of Ghana.
Yes.
You're representing the continent.
Yeah, and also boosting the garment industry in my country. This is weather friendly for our temperature. It's comfortable, easy to wear. I mean, and I only wear suits for some official occasions, but otherwise, every day at work, I feel more comfortable in this attire. Or else, then, for some official appointments, you have to wear our traditional attire.
Your speech at the UN General Assembly was brilliant. Because a lot of Africans felt like Nkrumah is back again.
Well, when you speak from the heart, that's how it comes across. And I meant every word in there. I talked about reparations. I talked about the global system and how it is changing and how it has been unjust to Africans. And in any new global order that succeeds it, there must be justice and equity for Africa, including having an equal say, you know, in international global institutions like the United Nations, the World Health Organization, the multilateral financial institutions, the IMF, the World Bank, and all that. Africa must have a greater say in all these institutions. Aside from that, the current world order is rigged against Africa. And so if you look at the colonial patterns of trade that were established by our colonial masters, they are the same patterns of trade. Railways lead to only where there are resources, and they lead from there to the ports in order to extract those resources and export them to other destinations. We continue to live as colonial slaves. Let me call it new colonial slaves, because we have a flag and we have independence, but still the system is rigged such that we have to export materials raw to our former colonial masters. They use those resources, you know, to produce manufactured and finished goods, and then determine the prices of those goods and export them back to us. But when we export the raw materials, we don't determine the price. We don't determine the price of cocoa. We don't determine the price of gold. Cocoa doesn't grow in Europe, and yet Europe determines how much cocoa should be purchased for. And so these are all the kinds of things that we need to look at.
Does it mean that we are not fully independent, like what you're just saying?
Yeah, Nkrumah said it. After we gained independence, he said we're moving from the era of colonialism to the era of new colonialism. It would take time to reform the system. For instance, we've passed the African Continental Free Trade Area. But even though we can export duty-free, tariff-free into each other's markets, where are the railways to move those goods? Where are the ports to move those goods? Where are the roads to move those goods? If you have to move goods from Ghana to another African country, you probably must have to transship it through Europe or some other destination before it gets there. So until we're able to establish the infrastructure to be able to exchange people and goods between ourselves, we cannot fully utilize the potential that the African Continental Free Trade Area gives us. And that is part of the new colonialism that I talk about.
I'm hoping that one day Africa will be borderless, and I think it has to start from Ghana, because this is a campaign that I've been on for quite some time now. I'm hoping that one day
West Africa has been borderless for a long time. We signed the Protocol on Free Movement of People decades ago. And so West Africans are able to move to each other's countries 90-day visa free. And I don't see what the big deal in extending it to the rest of Africa is. And that's why I was one of the first presidents when I came back from the AU conference in Kigali, and we're not able to move the free movement of people. I came and passed, you know, the regulation that allowed any African passport holder to be able to receive visa on arrival when they come to our airport. And it didn't bring the sky down. There was not an immediate movement of people from all over Africa coming to crowd into our country. But it made it easier for business people, for other Africans who want to come as tourists to our country to be able to do so.
I want to know why China this time around.
China is a co-chairman of our bilateral creditor committee, and I know the role that China played to get us a negotiated deal in the G20 debt treatment framework, especially in the negotiations with the bilateral creditors. And so it gave us an opportunity to express our appreciation to him. Indeed, Ghana got its approval in record time, the fastest that has ever happened. And so it opens the way for other countries that are debt distressed to have the same. And so I had the opportunity to say thank you to President Xi, but also to discuss important issues of interest in the relations between us in terms of pivoting into a new era of trade and investment. that is discussing China's policy of 0% tariffs for all African countries. And so we had the opportunity to negotiate that. We agreed in principle. We've not signed off yet, but we've agreed on a target date where we will complete the negotiation and sign off. So it will mean that Ghana can export duty-free into the Chinese market. But one of the things we need to do, which is important, is not that it's not just enough to export, to have zero tariff exporting into the Chinese market if we do not harmonize our standards, because China has quite some stringent standards, and so we need to harmonize the standards between the Chinese Standards Authority and our Ghana Standards Authority, so that if we get approval from any of the two standards authority, we know that the product is of the quality that can be exported to Ghana or exported to China. And so that will be the next stage after we sign off on the zero tariff. But we also had the opportunity to discuss issues of bringing Chinese investment into Ghana. We want to position Ghana as the gateway to Africa. And so we're creating Ghana as the hub. Right now we have an expanded port and new ports. Phase 1, Phase 2 have been completed. We have one of the most efficient ports, top 10 ports in Africa. And I believe that there's a time. Our economy is doing well, it's stable, interest rates have come down, inflation has come down, our currency has stabilized. Yeah. So there is a time to attract Chinese investors, indeed Asian investors and investors from other locations to come and create Ghana as their hub for manufacture and exporting to other African countries and to the rest of the world.
Your Excellency, Shisheni.
Shisheni.
All right. The moment that I was done with the interview with the president, the China National TV also wanted to have a session with me, and the president made this comment.
The interviewer
Wode Maya is interviewing and even teaching Chinese to President John Mahama in China. You've heard that interview. I always say Wodemaya is Wodemaya. We cannot compare Wodemaya, and we have to accept that Wodemaya has reached some stage where we cannot catch Wodemaya. We cannot compare Wodemaya with Antiami. Do you agree on that? Maya is not someone who will be bragging and stop. Wodemaya knows what he's doing. Wodemaya knows that when he goes out there, he doesn't need to shame Africa, even Ghana. What he does is to learn about different cultures or about travel and tourism. It's about the experience. Wodemaya will always promote Ghana. Wodemaya will even use his traditional attires when he's visiting countries and to promote them. Wodemaya will go out and promote his culture. Let's continue to subscribe, like, comment, and share. During interview with President Mahama, Wodemaya was seen teaching the president some Chinese phrases. During a light-hearted moment, he praised the president's speech at the United Nations. Wodemaya called that speech one of the most inspiring speech he had heard. Wodemaya also asked important questions. Why was this China trip important? What discussions took place within Chinese counterparts? What benefits will Ghana gain from the visit? And as you've heard, the president happily explained to Wodemaya about the trade deals, Ghana and China relationship, how they can promote it to be stronger and stronger, not only one-sided. This really shows that Wodemaya is not just there for content in China. He was engaging in meaningful conversation about diplomacy, trade, and development. And on top of that, Wodemaya did not only interview the president of Ghana. As you can see, I'll play these 2 videos where you see Wodemaya interacting with Ghanaians in China. Listen as you subscribe, like, comment, and share.
Meet Ghana's biggest export to China. My brother, speak Chinese, man.
大家好，我叫 Eric，我来自非洲加纳，我爱我自己的国家，因为呢，我来中国差不多20多年了，在中国呢留学的、学医的，后面呢我家庭在中国，希望呢所有的投资人呢从中国也能到非洲，真的我现在在中国，以后呢我可以常到加纳。
Did you understand what he just said? Bro, like, you know, it's insane. And he's actually the biggest. I mean, let me to Chinese social media. I mean, TikTok, that you all know. In China, they call it Douyin. You got how many followers?
10 million followers.
10 million? They don't even know you in Ghana, bro.
Yeah.
I think he will be the best person when it comes to investment between or trade between Africa and China. You should be doing that.
So I will do that. With the help of you, I will surely do that. And I really want to learn from you.
We'll talk.
Yeah.
You're big, and I'm telling the government of Ghana they should not joke with you.
Okay.
So don't worry.
What are you doing in Beijing, China?
Am I not supposed to be back? This is my home, man.
Well, you were deported.
Deported?
You were deported. What are you doing in China, bro?
Bruh, that's insane, man. Who started that rumor?
I heard you were deported. So what are you doing here?
I came back as a diplomat. I came with the president of Ghana, and I came to see my brothers that I started this whole journey with. Hence the reason why I'm here. So thank you for having me on your channel, bro.
Man,
Thanks for not giving up.
Yeah. I remember because I was one of the last people interviewed. I remember you flew from your city all the way to Yenta at that time to interview me, and also you do a video with my daughter.
Yep.
It's good to have you back, man.
Thank
After
you.
how many years?
7 years now.
7 years back to China.
Yep.
Why are you here? Why are you here?
Why am I here? First of all, I'm now a diplomat, and this is more like my first diplomatic assignment by traveling with the president of Ghana. And I felt the need of, if we are coming to China, why not? Because this is my home. And if I will ever do anything as a first diplomatic assignment, why not China? Hence the reason why I'm here. And it's a short trip, but I'm definitely going to be back again. And it's so exciting that I came to China without a visa.
Oh, so you came with a diplomatic passport for the first time.
For the first time.
You left with the ordinary passport, came back after so many years. This clearly shows how much work you put in.
Exactly.
Right?
Like, I came to China as a kid, left as a young man, came back as an adult with a diplomatic passport.
Man, congrats, man. Being one of the few people to be awarded a diplomatic passport in the creative space in Ghana speaks volume of the work that you are putting in for Ghana and Africa as a whole.
Thank you.
And the Black race.
Thank you.
Ghanaians say Wodemaya for the presidency. Do you believe that? And we used to say Wodemaya to the world. And I believe that. That time, Ghana baby, Wodemaya to the world. And this is what is all about. While in China, Wodemaya also met and interviewed Ghanaians living there. He highlighted their experiences, businesses, and contributions, showing that wherever Ghanaians go, they excel, represent their country proudly. This reinforces his mission, telling African success stories from African themselves, that Wodemaya cares about people. It's not only Ghanaians, guys. Wodemaya travels everywhere around the world. And you've seen Wodemaya that he goes there for a purpose. He doesn't go there just to joke or to show people that, you know what, I've traveled 100 countries. I've traveled maybe 1,000 countries, if there are 1,000 countries. But Wodemaya goes there with a mission to represent Ghana, to represent Africa, and even to try to influence the diaspora families to come to Africa, as you know. Wodemaya is not just Wodemaya. Wodemaya has a vision. Wodemaya knows what he's doing. Wodemaya is achieving each and every day, whether we like it or not. We don't even know how rich Wodemaya is, because Wodemaya doesn't talk about the riches. Wodemaya doesn't call himself names like I'm the managing director, I'm the big boss there in Ghana, I'm the Lord. Wodemaya knows what he's doing. Wodemaya's focus is for the future generation. Wodemaya's focus is to make Africa big again. Wodemaya's focus is Africa to unite, to open the borders so that they can be passable for each and every Africa. They can benefit. Wodemaya's vision one day will be fulfilled. Do you agree on that? Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share. Let me know what you think by dropping a comment. Who is Wodemaya to you? Do you think Wodemaya deserved a diplomatic passport? Is he using it in the right way? Or else we need to campaign and say, you know what, the president of Ghana, Wodemaya, doesn't deserve that that diplomatic passport. Nah. He deserves it, because this guy is not hungry. He's not hungry. He knows what he's doing. And we cannot change that. So there are a lot of big YouTubers out there who are trying really hard, but we have also to give credit to Ghana government for recognizing, acknowledging Wodemaya, and try to show the world and other leaders out there that it's time for them to work with these young people so that they can create the world for that young generation. Don't forget to subscribe, like, because you know Auntie Yami is Team Wodemaya. Are you Team Wodemaya? I know you are. Let's be proud of Wodemaya, because indeed Wodemaya is a hero out there. Why is Wodemaya an inspiration? Wodemaya's journey proves that digital creators can influence national policy. Young Africans can shape global narrative. Passion and consistency can open international doors. Wodemaya represents a new generation of African leaders, not through politics, but through storytelling, media, and unity for Ghana. He is a digital ambassador for Africa. He is a voice of pride. Do you agree with that? If you agree with that, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share. Because, as I said before, Wodemaya is a hero out there. Wodemaya, everywhere Wodemaya goes, people cherish Wodemaya. Everyone wants to meet Wodemaya. Everyone wants to have to take an autograph with Wodemaya, to have an autograph from Wodemaya. Oh my God, Wodemaya is our God. A YouTuber. Are you one of the YouTubers who are out there to inspire your country and Africa as a whole, or the world? You can easily inspire Africa to the world. It's possible. If Wodemaya has done it, it's possible for everyone. Even me, as Auntie Yami, I can do it. Even you can be like Wodemaya. Why not? It doesn't take like trillions to become Wodemaya. It's just a matter of knowing what you are doing and also accepting that Wodemaya is somewhere and learning from your mistakes. And also we have to learn from Wodemaya. Like this video as you enjoy and watch it as you share to that one and that one. Tell them that, can you please listen to this video? Do you know Wodemaya? Go and watch Wodemaya's videos. We are going to be so inspired. Those are the people Africa needs, even the whole world. So what do you think? Was giving Wodemaya a diplomatic passport a bold and strategic move by Ghana? Or is this the future of diplomacy in the digital age? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful African stories. Africa is rising. Do you believe that? And voices like Wodemaya are helping the world to see it. Watch this video from the beginning until the end. And thank you very much to all my subscribers, both returning and new subscribers, for your support and love. Oh, you people, you are so nice. You are so good because you are supporting this channel non-stop. Thank you. I really appreciate your love. Thank you so much. Continue to ask your neighbor, your brother, your sister to subscribe to this channel because we've got more to share about Wodemaya's journey. Thank you. God bless you abundantly as you continue to like this video and subscribe. Thank you. God bless you abundantly. Ciao. Bye.
Never gonna let them keep guessing and guess. Dream high always, I keep guessing and guess. Never gonna let them keep guessing and guess. Dream high always, I keep guessing and guess. Am I never gonna let them keep guessing and guess. Dream high always, I keep guessing and guess. Never gonna let them keep guessing and guess. Dream high always, I keep guessing and guess. Never gonna let them keep guessing and guessing.